it's disturbing in NYC, but still I miss that scene of you and me hatching a scheme to see the latest show on the silver screen. 'Cause it's a selfish thing, but I'm mourning the loss of a weekend morning. Think I might start screaming, but tell me we're just dreaming. Oh, I was lost, can it be found? How long can this go on? Can we make it through? Do we even want to? I'm scared of what comes next, but darling, I'll try my best, because I miss that scene of you and me hatching a scheme to see the latest show on the silver screen. 'Cause it's a selfish thing, but I'm mourning the loss of a weekend morning. Think I might start screaming, but tell me we're just dreaming, because I miss that scene. Oh, I miss that scene. Oh. Thank you. Welcome, Daniel. I don't know if you want to. Open mic sign up is here. If you want to just belt something, do it. My dad is threatening to come up if no one does, so. Okay. All right. I forgot I was going to start with a more familiar song, so I apologize. I was just so excited to share my original stuff. So we'll backtrack a little bit, do some CCR, just so man, I'm just out of words today. Oh well. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time, till it's over, so they say it'll rain on a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I don't know, have you ever seen the rain? I don't know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday, the days before, sun's cold and the rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till it's over, so they say it'll rain on a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I don't know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Oh, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go back to originals now that I got that over with and prove that I can sing other people's songs and I'm not just sounding good because I wrote it for me. I'm gonna share with you the second song that I wrote, which was partially a prompt from a writing club that I was taking in my effort to learn how to be, social and loving virtually. I was in this writing club, and there was a prompt about some woman in a grocery store just dancing to an Elvis song, and I was like, I love this woman. And I realized why I love this woman. It's because this woman is my great Aunt Millie, who was just absolutely obsessed with Elvis. Like, she lived in a little trailer, everything Elvis. There was crocheted Elvis, there was Elvis pillowcases, there was Elvis plates and mugs, and all the Elvis VHS tapes that I could think of. Like, everything you could think of was Elvis. We lost her a few years ago, but when I saw this prompt, I was like, I need to write a song for her. And so I did. So here is She Fell in Love with Elvis for my great Aunt Millie. She fell in love with Elvis. She was only 17. He was crooning "Love Me Tender." That was when she learned to weep. Like strums would send her swaying, swimming a starry lake. His soul could pierce the strongest walls she tried hard to break. Cannon falling rocked her to sleep. Coke shut her anxious eyes. In his face she'd find a sadness her mirror wouldn't let her hide. His rocking taught her to smile and to love her simple mind. How could one man know such troubles? How could he write such beautiful lines? White leather and blue suede shoes spoke truth in ancient ways. Soft riches crafted from earth's messy and reckless stained. She fell in love with Elvis, a soul too old for him. She'll spend her whole life looking to find where Graceland lives. She fell in love with Elvis. All right, next is what I lovingly refer to as my hate song to the weather in Maryland, because it's never what it's supposed to be. Like, I thought up here was bad, but it's never what it's supposed to be where I'm at. Like, it'll be sunny and I'll go out and I swear it's raining. Like, there's not a cloud. I don't understand it. It's frustrating. So I got mad enough and I was like, I'm crazy enough in COVID. I'm writing a hate song to you because I'm just done. So here we go. Cold summer sun, come drifting today. No clouds to be seen, but I swear I felt the rain. water. Hydration is key, correct. This is my hydration squad right here. You always made me stop at water fountains. Every single water fountain. You'd be proud I've drank this much today.
Progress.
All right. We'll go to, this isn't an original of mine, and I know she's not here, but I love my little cousin Janae so very much, and she is so very talented, and I feel so blessed that she feels comfortable sending me her songs, because I'm not sure she sends them to anybody else, except for maybe her parents. And I told her, it's like, just so you know, when you send me stuff, I'm gonna sing it, like, as long as you're okay with it, but I'm gonna sing it. You're sending this to me to consider singing in front of other people and telling them that you wrote this. And she's like, okay, as long as I don't just sing it, that's fine. So I do have her permission, and this is an original by Janae Seiler. It's been a lonesome day down here. You've gone away, dear, and the castles of white you left me behind. So I watch the clouds roll on by. The flowers are kind, and they remind me of you. Can you see me from way up high? Can you teach me how to fly, so we can rendezvous upstairs? Shimmering robes reflect the light. You're quite the sight. You descend from above on the wings of a dove. Can you see me from way up high? Can you teach me how to fly, so we can rendezvous upstairs? What if I tumble down the stairs, babe? Thank you. I think I'm going to do 2 more originals and then end with a known one, so if anyone wants to sing along, it can be kind of a sing-along moment. I wrote this song because I truly believe that I grew up in one of the most beautiful places in the U.S., possibly the world, but I haven't been everywhere in the world, but like I've seen enough pictures of the U.S. to know that this is just freaking gorgeous. Like, so I wrote a song about just visually everything that I love about this place and what makes it magical. And I've heard it's fairly accurate, so I was pretty honored with that compliment. So here we go. It's about the little town of Allen, New York, which is not short track. Okay? Okay? Swim in circles in an untamed sea of grass. Lazy when chasing the weed heads as they pass. Hailing trees would sing and join in the summer's dance. Folding waters catching and throwing the sun. Swallows kissing their reflections one by one. A magic lives here that I know I'll never find again. Would you take me back? I miss that wonderland. Toast made hopscotch on a humid summer's day. Deer stayed cautious in a field that they would graze. Morning doves and chickadees would both voices raise. Fireflies aiding the moon in its soft light, fighting hard until the sun's brought back to life. The beauty of the shifting sky could drive any watching eye insane. Take me back, I miss this wonderland. Da 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 da. Ooh. ask his reflections one by one. A magic lives here that I know I'll never find anywhere again. Welcome back, I've missed this wonderland. Original that I will share with you guys tonight is not that all these aren't personal songs, but this one's a little bit more personal in that it's like a little more specific about an experience that I had with someone who like I was really good friends with, and I was like, oh, maybe something could happen with this person, but I didn't see it because I was like, we're just pals. But like, I mean, I had people tell me hoping it would happen, and then I was like, well, maybe you should. Anyway, it's just kind of the confusion of like, how do you navigate that? And like, even now I'm married, and I'm very happily married, but like, I look back and I'm just like, I wish I could have resolved something there, because I'm still feeling a little bit like, I don't know what happened, and I'm sure he is not thinking about this near as much as I do. I just obsess about everything. So here's a song about that experience. song for my set, so we're gonna end it on Jason Mraz, because why wouldn't we? Just to try to see clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. I name this our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. Sure, there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Woo! So that is the end of my first set, and I am going to call Eli Carr up to the stage and we'll get him all set up, and you guys will be amazed again. And it might even beat me. You never know. So, I mean, I think there's water somewhere.
I'm going to get some water out.
We bought a bunch of bottles of water because it is just, you know, it's a day.
And if not, there's the creek right there.
Oh, there's the creek, you know, that's a good point. So whichever is your preference. I think we do have cups if you would rather the creek water. And then there's the bottles in the back. It's fresh.
Alright, so I think I'm going to warm my fingers up with a good old Ramblin' Jack Elliott song. And so anyways, my name's Eli Carr, and if I don't think I know a couple of you people, but I don't know, I went to school out here in Fillmore, and I played baseball out here, many a game, and splashed many a baseballs, I'm glad to say. And I was the dude that hit home runs with wooden bats, so that wasn't too awful long ago, so if you don't remember that. Anyway, I traveled on, started working, and decided I was going to be a musician. So I went from playing baseball to playing this thing, and at least I can do this for the rest of my life. Baseball has its expiration date, but this doesn't. So after high school, I wrote my first album called Cross Paths, which you can listen to on any streaming platform and follow me anywhere you YouTube and all that good stuff. And yeah, just recently I finished the second album. Cross Paths was kind of a silly. I was very green, didn't really know how to play music, but I did it. And it's a little silly, but I released it. And then hopefully soon, you'll be hearing a second album, and there's just basically 10 years worth of growth in music. So it's hopefully better. That's the goal. So, anyways, I'm gonna play a cover song first, just to warm up the old fingers. So this one's called Railroad Bill. Railroad Bill, Railroad Bill, you never work and you never will. Ride, ride, ride. Railroad Bill was a mighty mean man. Shot a lantern right out of the brakeman's hand. Ride, ride, ride. Early one morning, standing in the rain, along a curve came a freight train. Gonna ride, ride, ride. Two policemen dressed in blue, walking the streets 2 by 2, looking for Railroad Bill. Gonna buy me a pistol as long as your arm. Gonna shoot everybody done me harm. Gonna ride, ride, ride. You can kill me a chicken and send me the wings. You think I'm working, I ain't doing a thing. Ride, ride, ride. Railroad Bill, sitting on the hill, lighting cigars with a $10 bill. Ride, ride, ride. That's ride, ride, ride. Thank you very much. So I suppose a nice little warm-up tune. Get all the fingers working together. So, play a little song that I wrote as on my first album, which you could hear again anywhere, like Pandora, Spotify, wherever you listen to music. You type in Eli Carr and you type in By My Side, you should hear this song. And anyway, I wrote this song. I used to work in Houghton at the nursing home up there, and I was the maintenance guy. And I was working graveyard shift one night. It was about 4 in the morning. Ran out of things to do, and everything was too loud, and everybody's sleeping anyway. So I sat out in the loading dock and had a nice little conversation with a full moon. And I went right inside with a notebook, and should have been working, but I wrote down this song and just repeated it in my head. And it was about 7 o'clock. I was able to go home. I ran right up to my room. And I played this song like I played it a million times. One of my favorite songs, and nobody ever really seems to care too much for, but it's one of my favorite songs. It's called By My Side.
I can see the moon again in broad daylight. We had a long talk last night, and I think she wasn't done about the friends we've had in our lives. Some still haven't come, but I can see you're still by my side. If I had one more chance to show you some romance, I'd go back in time and show you who I am. Besides a fool who dwells in his past on dreams that have crashed, but I can see you're still by my side. There's always one question to arise in a claustrophobic mind. How can friends up and die after spending so much time going through life with our young pride and our secrets sweet divine? Sad to say you're not by my side. Look up in the sky, I see her sitting there. She follows me with her light, guiding me in dark times. Every night without fail, even if she's caught in a haze, well, I can see she's still by my side. But the sun's coming up now, we gotta get some rest. We have to face the day, sunny or gray. Memories of times with our old friends just happen way too fast. But I can see you're still by my side. I never did find out why friends just up and die. Save her for another night, maybe tomorrow we'll get it right. Thank you for your time, love, same time tomorrow night. Well, I know you're always by my side. Just know I'm always by your side.
Thank you very much. That's a cute little tune. That was listening to Cherith's COVID song, and kind of reminded me of a song that I wrote. I didn't write it about COVID, but I can tell you where I was when all this stuff was happening. I was in Long Beach, California, and I saw this stuff going on in the news, people getting sick, and I was like, I'm gonna go out there and perform and do my thing. And I was out there, and everything was fine. And I was down there for about a month or whatever, and I decided, no, there's not much more for me to do down here, so I was gonna come back home. And yeah, it got kind of bananas there, and within the week I got home, everything shut down. So I got real mighty lucky. All the airports in California shut down and everything, and I was like literally within 7 days. And there was no reason why I left or nothing. It was just kind of a funny thing. But anyways, I wrote this song when I was down there, and I think it has a little bit to, there's a little bit of COVID in it, I suppose. But I wrote this song about turning into a werewolf. It's called Sometimes I'm a Fool.
You'll catch me howling at the skyline. Don't you feed me sunshine. I got no compromise. I'd rather just say goodbye. You know, sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. Sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. You. And it's crazy times I've been seeing. Everyone gets hurt when you sing them 3 words like I and love you. It means a whole lot less if you sing it to him and her. Sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. Sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. You. Till that bottle back now, baby. Grab my grease paw, I'll show you where I go when I feel like lycanthropy. She said, that's okay, I'm fine. I'd rather just drink my wine. She said, sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. You. Sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. You. Silver bullets won't stop me. Just to wait and see these tattered clothes flying off of me, and you got nowhere to run. Say your last request as I sink my teeth in real slow. Sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. Sometimes I'm a fool, but not here, babe, not now, boy. You. Thank you. I think I'll be on the next album. That'll be pretty cool. I'm excited for that. So, one of my favorite songwriters, I suppose I'll do a cover or two. One of my favorite songwriters of all time is John Prine. And every time I get to writing music, I listen to a lot of him and Jim Croce, so I figure also I'll share one of my favorite John Prine songs with you. It's called Please Don't Bury Me. Woke up this morning, set on my flippers, walked in the kitchen and dined. Oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling, on up to heaven I did rise. When I got there they say, John, it happened this way. You slipped up on the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say just before you passed away, those were the very last words that you said. Please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them drop me up, pass me all around, throw my brain in hurricane, the blind can have my eyes, the deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get them out of here. Venus drunk man, but give my love to Rose. Just please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blanket at my eyes. The deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free. Give my knees to the needy, don't you pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Set my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. Just please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blanket at my eye. The deaf can take both my ears, they don't mind the size.
One of my favorites there. It's a good one. Lighten the mood up a little bit. Guess we'll go back to the old finger picking stuff. I mentioned Jim Croce earlier, and I suppose I'm feeling a little bit of him right now. And if you know Jim Croce, you'll know this song. It's called Operator.
Operator, could you help me place this call? See the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. A guy she says she knew well and sometimes hated. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. Operator, could you help me place this call? I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eye, you know this happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, let's forget about this call. No one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. You've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels.
suppose I should play one of mine. I play, I guess I'll play this little love song that I wrote. This will be on the second album, so you can't really hear it out there yet, but it'll be on the second album, and this one's called Sunny Rainy Day. And yeah, of course I wrote this for a girl, so.
Christmas Eve, dreaming up some times you'd have if you were next to me. See it in the pines, your hand inside of mine. I see your name written in the sky. Please lend me some of your love. Pray to the man above that I can feel your touch. And I won't ask for much, just one more kiss. Ooh, that sweet taste I miss. Always know how to say. Your smile reminds me of a sunny rainy day, and I feel just like a bird singing foreign words, patiently waiting for my turn. Some of your trust. My bags are packed and I will go where I must. Retrieve what your heart desires and always fuel your fire. Well, I knew I was the only one. One wish to come true, it'd be for you to see the thoughts I think of you. I take away all the black and gray and color in your day. Bring this back to St. Mary's.
Thank you very much. You guys want to hear something with a harmonica? Change it up a little bit?
Yes!
Yeah.
Putting in a loud yes!
A little something different anyways. Started blowing on these things. I don't claim to be good or anything, but I can make sounds come out of it. And it doesn't sound like I'm skinning a cat, so I think that's a plus.
Bob Dylan song. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, it ain't no use to turning on your light, babe. Light, I never know. It ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. Well, you're the reason I'm traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright. Calling out my name, yeah, like you never done before. It ain't no use in calling out my name, yeah, I ain't listening anymore. Well, I'm thinking and wondering, walking down this road. I loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright. Well, it ain't no use in turning on that light, babe. Light, I never know. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Well, I wish there was something you could do or say, try to make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway. So don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, babe. We're about, now can I tell? Goodbye's too good of a word, babe. So I'll just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. Could have done better, but I don't mind, you know. You just wasted my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. Played that a little fast, so, and I couldn't stop once I started, so just trying to catch my breath. That was fun. We'll put that away. Okay. Well, how much time am I working with?
I mean, you can do a few more if you want, or I can open up the floor up to my dad.
Like 2 more? Does that sound fair? Or are you guys done? You tell me.
2 more.
2 more.
All right. All right. I'm trying to think of a funny song, maybe. funny song. I just thought about this song. It's another cover song by a kid named Coulter Wall. Alright, we're gonna try it. I haven't played it in a couple weeks, so see if we can get through it. I got something to admit. I met a man out in the States, good old boy. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving on a 61 in early July. Wide as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. I know you, young man. Yeah, I know you by the state of your hands. You're a six-string picker, just as I am. Well, let me learn you a few turns that'll make all of the girls dance. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? I saw him driving on 61 in early July. Wide as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Foolish was I. Damn my foolish eyes. 'Cause that man's lessons had a price, a sweet price. My sweet soul, everlasting, eternal life. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? I saw him driving on the 61 in early July. Wide as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Well, the devil wears a suit and tie. I saw him driving on the 61 in early July. Wide as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Well, if you guys want to hear I think it's going to be a cover song either way. I think it is, unless somebody wants something different, but it can either be kind of a finger-picking, beautiful little love song, or it can be kind of a start to amp it up. How do you guys want to leave it? It's up to you. Because I'm on the fence right now.
Rachel, make a decision. Finger picking.
Okay, here we go. This one's by a guy named Jason Isbell, and one of my friends, he sent me this song and he was like, "Here, learn this song," and I listened to it and I knew exactly what he was doing, and I don't think that was his intention, and he was like, "Man, you freaking jerk," and he was calling me all sorts of names, and let's see if I can remember all the lyrics to it. It's beautiful. It's called "If We Were Vampires."
Not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart you protected for so long, the mercy in your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way you talk me off the roof. Your questions like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll hit 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone. But one day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we'd go out on the sidewalk in smoke, laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll hit 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone. But one day you'll be gone. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll hit 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone. But one day you'll be gone.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see some other people play music. Thank you guys. That's awesome.
Well, according to the list, are you coming up?
No, I was
I heard I saw you stand.
Hey Eli, what's your where'd your interest in music come from?
My family. I grew up, my sister plays piano, my dad plays pretty much every stringed instrument you throw at him.
Okay.
And I kind of grew up about listening to their music and kind of just followed suit.
That's kind of their background too. When I'm in the plays, my mom and dad did barn dances and square dances back in the like 40s and whatnot, and that was before TV came in. And so I asked them, I said, why don't we where did this all go? Because they used to, just have spontaneous get-togethers and play music. They said we had to make our own music because you didn't have TV. They said the 50s, when that came in everybody's houses, that type of get together, just spontaneous, just kind of disappeared. So anyway, we're going to do a song that my mom used to sing quite a bit at our house, and I will try to remember. It's called "I've Got a Mansion Over the Hilltop."
So I love weird.
Well, it's like may not seem clear.
I don't get to be taller than Caitlin very often.
We'll just, you know, sit real tall.
I don't know if it's in two of them.
You remember?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. What is
Does it say I'm satisfied? Okay. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, all a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I wanna go one that's silver line. I got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk the streets that our purest gold. Tempted, tormented and tested, I'm not the prophet, my pillow is stone. And though I find here
They're
good.
permanent
They don't need me.
I know he'll give me a man's my own.
Everybody sing. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk the streets that are purest gold.
Don't think me poor, deserted or lonely. I'm not discouraged. I'm heaven bound. I'm but a pilgrim in search of the city. I want a mansion, a heart run proud.
I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk the streets that are purest gold. Okay, stay right here, stay right here. So anyway, that's.
We didn't practice it, we don't know what's going on.
You're just winging it. You're all friends, right?
For now.
Okay, I'm gonna go off of memory, we'll do the best we can. The last time you were here, I played one song with you guys. And I never thought it would happen again. Because they're both, the two oldest are, this is Cherith Yuly, this is Caitlin Yuly, they married brothers. So, the last time we were here,
Caitlin's always copied.
Mike.
we did a song, and I'll do the best I can to remember, I'll just fake it.
Fake it till you make it.
And this is about, it's off a movie called G.I. Blues, and done by Elvis. Of course, it's not going to sound like Elvis, and nobody sounds quite like that, and I'm not going to try, but. They gave us a room with a view of the beautiful ride. They gave us a room with a view of the beautiful ride. I take a muddy old creek in Fillmore anytime. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4 occupation GI blues. From the hip of my head to the heel of my GI shoes. And if I don't go stateside, son, I'm gonna book you. They gave us house and pepper and black bumper nickel for chow. They gave us house and pepper and black bumper nickel for chow. I give a whole month's pay for a slice of Texas cow. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4 occupation GI blues. From the tip of my head to the heel of my GI shoes. And if I don't go stateside, son, I'm gonna blow you. We all want to be heroes, but all we ever do here is march. We all want to be heroes, but all we ever do here is march. And they don't give a purple heart for a fallen art. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4 occupation GI blues. From the tip of my hat to the heel of my GI shoes. And if I don't go stateside,
did write some on the piano. For anyone who knows, this is my first instrument. Oh, my voice is my first instrument. Then my piano is my second instrument. And I'd say guitar is kind of my third. It's too hard. I don't know how you, and even Dad, just play it. It hurts. So ukulele became my favorite because it doesn't hurt. But anyway, yes, I did write some on piano. So this is a piano original. Wow. Wow.
This is about buried treasures. Allegheny County is a lot of buried treasure, and I haven't been able to get at it lately, but in the libraries, they keep old files of newspapers. And at least in the 70s and 80s, you could just go in there and they'd let you look at them, going way back to the 1860s. And there's just so much interesting stuff there. And this song here just came from from the Allegheny Republican. That was the main paper in that here in the 1800s. It was published in Angelica. And they ran across a story about a train wreck on a narrow gauge like one in Pittsburgh Railroad fireman was killed. I said, well, so like that certainly deserves a ballot because any train wreck deserves a ballot. The circumstances were this railroad the Lackawanna in Pittsburgh, it was narrow gauge, which means the rails are only 3 foot wide, ran from Holy Inn through the oil country, which perfect Bolivar to Angelica, and there was a financial straits, and some of the employees weren't being paid, and whether these two were actually considered scabs or not, I don't know, but there's some possibility that this wreck may have been sabotage. On the other hand, it may have been just the nature of the beast back then. You know, there were a lot of train wrecks. They only pay the workman's wage, firing on the narrow gauge. Every day, $1 and a dime. Oh, smokies. You know, I'm sorry, I haven't done this in about 2 months, so let me try it. They only pay the workman's wage, firing on the narrow gauge. Every day, $1 and a dime. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do something else. How about another train wreck ballad? This is unless it is, you should play something.
Just blend the two of them together.
No, well, I played the wrong parts of my own song. So. Okay, here's one from 1902 on the Southern Railway. Oh, they gave him his orders down in Monroe, Virginia. Said, Steve, you're way behind. South 38, she knows it's only 97. Put her in dispenser on time. He turned around and said, look, his black racy fireman, shovel on a little more coal. And when we cross that White Oak Valley, you just watch old 97 roll. It's a mighty tough road from Williamsburg to Danville, that old line's on 3 mile grade. It was on the curve that he lost the air brake. See what a jump that he made. He was rolling down that grade, 90 mile an hour. The whistle broke into a scream. Found him in the wreck, his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. So my ladies, take a fair warning from this time on and learn. Never speak harsh words to your true loving husbands. They may leave you and never return. He was rolling down that grade, making 90 mile an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. They found him in the wreck, hand on the throttle, was scalded to death by the steam. Here's an old Oriega tune from probably from the 40s, early 50s. They did a lot of gospel music back then, or gospel-oriented music. And it was kind of said, okay, to blend that with regular secular music, it was not nothing else to throw that stuff on the radio and when you would hear it. But, nowadays it's kind of like a separate thing. There's separate changes for it, but I thought it was better when they could be blended together. This is called Don't Judge Your Neighbor. Well, I make mistakes just the same as you. I have sinned as we all do. I can't name them one by one. I must be judged for the things I've done. Don't judge your neighbor, don't judge your neighbor. You're not the one to say he's wrong. Clean out your own house, sweep out your own house. There'll be a great judgment day before long. When you see a brother and he's lost by the way, heart full of sin, forgot how to pray, never condemn him, God's will obey. He will be judged on that great judgment day. But don't judge your neighbor, don't judge your neighbor. You're not the one to say he's wrong. Clean out your own house, sweep out your own house. There'll be a great judgment day before long. Well, no one is free from sin as we know, for in the Bible it tells us so. Love everybody just like God loves you, and don't judge your neighbor, it is wrong what you do. But don't judge your neighbor, don't judge your neighbor, you're not the one to say he's wrong. Clean out your own house, sweep out your own house, there'll be a great judgment day before long. We are maybe doing jamming here. You want to come up and try a couple together?
Yeah, let's do it then. Sounds good.
Always fun. You might mess it up, so. I didn't know you existed. Here.
Not really, nice, but
It's a bigger. It's cool.
No. They're going.
And by the way, I'm too bad stuff.
okay.
Okay, how about John Prine? Paradise? Okay, I do right. Okay. I was a young boy, my parents were traveling down to western Kentucky where the parents were born. It's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, you're just too late in asking. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. One day first. Open the name.
Sometimes we travel right down the Green River, the backwards old town down by the brook. Where the air snakes and snakes we shoot with our pistols, and empty pop bottles is all we can kill.
Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, you're just too late in asking. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the place was forsaken. Rode it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, you're just too late in asking. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Let's take another verse. I let my ashes flow down the Green River. Let my soul roll line out to the Rochester Dam. Halfway to heaven with paradise waits, 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, it's too late in asking. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sister, Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
You don't want to do it?
Want to do it?
What? Okay.
You guys want to do it?
No,
I can try. I
Okay.
don't know the lyrics all that well.
Yeah, what key do you do?
I don't
I'll
know.
just do the verses
Yeah,
and you
I-
come in with a rock.
Yeah, we can come in with that. Can we
Okay.
record? If I do
Okay,
it with
I'm
them?
gonna take it off, because I think I said.
all the snow has turned to water. Christmas Day has come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors. All that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they rob me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories can't be bought, but they can't be won. Carnivals for free. You know it took me years to get them souvenirs. Don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows. Fake life did